Liability insurance on automobile. I want you to have an understanding of what you have on your policy. What is liability? Bodily injury. For example, if you have limits of $300,000 per person, $500,000 per accident, what does that mean for you? $300,000 per person means in the event that you or any drivers under your policy or someone that you gave permission to use your vehicle were involved in an accident and were at fault, $300,000 per person is the most the insurance company is going to pay for one person. $500,000 is the most that they're going to pay for one accident. Now let's use an example if you have lower limits, $25,000 per person, $50,000 per accident. Well, what happens if someone is injured and their injuries total $40,000? The insurance company, in the event of a covered loss, is going to pay up to $25,000 what you have on your policy. The difference you would be responsible for out of pocket. And if you don't have it, yes, you can be sued. Your wages can be garnished here. They can go after your assets. So make sure that you're covering limits that would bring you peace in the event that there was a covered loss, that you would be sufficiently covered. Property damage. What is property damage? If you have a limit of $100,000, in the event, again, if you or drivers that are on your policy or someone that you allow to use your vehicle were involved in an accident, that pays for any property that you damage if you're considered to be at fault for the accident. So that could be another vehicle or vehicles. If you hit a house, it could be a house. It could also be a fire hydrant. So in the event that you may hit property, make sure you have enough coverage to replace property in the event of a loss. Uninsured motorists, underinsured motorist coverage is another coverage that's under automobile policy. And this will provide coverage if you are involved in an accident with someone and they hit you and they don't have insurance or they don't have enough insurance coverage. It is a very important coverage to have under your automobile policy. So for example, if you have limits of $100,000 per person, $300,000 per accident, in the event that you're involved in an accident with someone and they didn't have insurance, then your policy can kick in and provide coverage in the event of a covered loss. Medical payments. Even if you have health insurance, medical payments is a good coverage to have. That medical payments coverage can provide coverage in the event that you have to go to the doctor, you have rehabilitation expenses. In the event of a death, medical payments can provide coverage. So these are examples of coverages under liability. If your state has PIP coverage, which is personal injury protection, it's similar to medical payments coverage. Please make sure you review your policy and check your liability coverages.